Okay folks, Dan Hood, Big DH2000 here. Time for a little how-to. I've already done one of these where I show you guys how to put these together. They work fine until somebody decides to crank them so tight they break them. Folks, if you do more than just that, it's too tight. You're going to break them. If you're having problems with them slipping out, several things you can do. You can dismantle it completely if you want. And roughen the two surfaces in between a little bit. Or you can do like I do. Sometimes they're slick bands. They exist. I fold it in half. Put it in doubled up all the way down. Put it, you see it's doubled. Let me see if I can get this to focus. You see how it's doubled over on itself, all the way down. Shake it all the way down to the bolts. Tighten them up. Okay. I mean, obviously, if I was doing this for real, I'd hold them straight, make sure everything was right before I tightened it down. Once again, you see I just tighten it. No problem at all. Okay? No problem at all. Pull it every which way. Okay? And I haven't broken anything. You got to do something similar on Ocularis plugs sometimes. Sorry. I got grease all over me from working on the car. But you have to do the same thing for Ocularis plugs. Sometimes got to double them up, especially on the super slick bands, or push a bigger... You don't want to push too big of a piece of ammo down the middle. You can also, if you're not careful, you can split the circle around the plug if you're too forceful. But what I do is I frequently double up my bands like this. Once you get it all lined up and you're happy with it, you just take this little tab, cut it right off. Okay? Just a little more how-to. Had a Slingshot come back where somebody had cranked these like there was no tomorrow and broke the clips. So now I got to fix them. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. If your bands are thick enough, they should be fine, but with people using these super thin bands, there's the secret. That's how I've always done it with a whole bunch of different kinds of clips. Even with the really fancy strong clips that Simple Shot sells, I double up on them when I use super thin bands too. It's just always worked for me, and I've never had a problem when I do that.